Well, that's pretty miraculous that she's the only one who made it. How am I doing on ammo? I got good handgun ammo. Okay. Shotgun ammo. Not amazing grenade launcher ammo. Well, I guess we'll just have to make do. Because this next part can be annoying.
Carlos? Come in. Carlos? Oh, damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
Yes, give me all this good stuff. Mine rounds, fuck yeah. Those are mine rounds now. Forget, can you make those? Yeah, I think you can make those, but I don't have any ingredients for it. Good news, limp dicks. I've got some new weaponry for you that's guaranteed to put the brass back in your sacks. They're called mine rounds. These babies were developed by Umbrella's military R&D, and they will light your fires even hotter than the lover you left back home. They're tough to find and tricky to handle, but trust me, they're worth it. Alright, let's look at the specs. Mine rounds are designated... fuck it, who cares? So basically just toss them in an enemy's path and you've got yourself a landmine. There's no such thing as unfair when you're taking on those giant freaks. So get out there and fight dirty. Yeah, that's a good point. Alrighty then. Yeah, this part can go not incredibly well for me. Let's shoot you in the face. I do have the book, right? Okay. I just figured since Carlos had it last, maybe for some reason they would have put it back in the item box. For some completely asinine reason. Get away. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm ignoring all of you then. There's nothing down there, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Alright. Ignoring you folks. There's a few more people in here too. Oh boy. Fuck. Am I really gonna have to waste one of my only healing item? Guess so. Yeah, it's not even worth it to kill those guys. It's just a waste of ammo.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
So I know so this is another thing where like this area looks so fucking cool. Let me explore this. Just make this a chunk of the game where you have to explore and you have to find a way out. But you can't. It's so annoying. That's the most disappointing thing about this game, and the one thing I would change. Alright, St. Michael's Clock Tower. St. Michael's Clock Tower is a Baroque-style building which stands at the heart of Raccoon City. It has become a beloved icon, and residents consider it to be emblematic of the city as a whole. St. Michael's Church erected this tower in 1908 with the assistance of several philanthropists. It was dedicated to the children born in the developing city, and the first floor was used as an elementary school for many years. The city saw further growth during its electrification over the course of the early 20th century, and the student body of St. Michael's Elementary swelled to over 600 students. Unfortunately, St. Michael's Elementary was shuttered in 1978 as the building began to show signs of age and wear. The clock was deactivated and strict limitations were placed on entry to the surrounding premises. Years passed with this once beloved monument and public plaza on lockdown. But in the 1990s, the Umbrella Corporation worked in league with Mayor Michael Warren to renovate and reopen the area. This time with proper preservation efforts in place. The clock tower was officially reopened in 1993, and today the sound of its heavy tolling bells can once again be heard throughout Raccoon City. Yeah, that's cool. The clock tower from Resident Evil 3 is one of the more memorable locations. Can't wait to explore that. What do we got here? Isn't there something else? Could have sworn there was something else there. I only have one green. Great. I would appreciate a red as well. If that's what you are, thank you. Thank you. What gun am I going to want to start with? Probably this one. Why not? Is there something in here too? No. It'd be cool if you could open one of those and read a newspaper. So before, I was complaining that they moved the "you want stars, I'll give you stars" line, and that was really weird. This more than makes up for it because Jill has the greatest line of all time over here.
Bitch can't even swim.
All-time line.
Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
Everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? It's back!
Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in!
So this is a really cool design for Nemesis. He kind of looks like the Xenomorph a little bit, but it's a really cool design. I just wish we got to see more of Phase 1. Because this is basically what he's going to look like for the rest of the game. I wish there was more variation. So this fight's pretty cool. I think it can go on a little too long if you start running out of ammo, which is very easy to do. Was that just a death? No, but very close to it. I am bungling this something fucking fierce. Yeah, it can go on way too long if you run out of ammo, which is incredibly easy to do in this fight. That's bullshit. That's some real bullshit. It's like the dodge just isn't doing it anymore. So we're gonna want to save those mine rounds. The mine rounds are definitely our best friend right now during this fight. And also what we're going to want to do is go around and collect as much as we can. And just kind of hope Nemesis ignores us for a little bit. Just for a minute or so. That looked like ammo there. That was cheap. That was mean that they did that, actually. Alright, I'm actually going to have to pay attention to him now. Yeah, I think entering into Valentine is a little harder here than it is in other sections. God, only 4 mine rounds. That's rough. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is this.
I'm gonna kill you!
And then this. Come on, Jill, come on. Oh my god, why didn't I set this up beforehand? Alright, yeah, I see it. Damn it! 1 second late on the witch time there. Okay, we're still in the game though. I have none of those, but plenty of these. Is he already going? Oh, he is. Okay. This is probably the easiest place to set that up. Whoa, that was close. It would be nice if I had shotgun shells here, because you could just go right up to him and fucking start wailing on him. All right. Oh my. Good lord. Whew. He is not playing nice today. No siree. wait for him to pass.
I need to stop it in its tracks.
Yeah, I get it, Jill. I do realize how to play this. I know I'm not very good at it, but I do in fact know what I'm doing. It's a cool fight, I won't lie. This game has, I would say, maybe better boss battles than 2. But there's not a whole lot of variety. You basically are just fighting Nemesis over and over again. Which, you know, opposed to the original... oh, fuck, why did I do that? The original Resident Evil 3 had a lot of different creatures you fought, not just Nemesis. Whereas this time, it's just Nemesis. Which, I mean, hey, Resident Evil 3, everyone remembers Nemesis, so why not just have you fight him the whole time, right? Alright. There's also a boss camera would maybe be nice here. They give you one later, where I think it's way less necessary. But this would be nice to have one here. I don't have any grenades or anything like that now. Also, I didn't talk about it, but this game's version of the Nemesis theme is really good. I really like it. It's a really good update, I think, of the theme. You'd think he'd stop doing it after a while, right? He's supposed to be smarter. That went way quicker that time. Why? He's looking pretty charred. He's char-boiled right now. Good gracious. Oh, that was that.
Right? Let's do this. Stop it! Carlos, you still there? Come on, you're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
I really could not stress just how much I love Nicole Tompkins as Jill. She has given Jill more character in one game than she has had, like, in the entire series. I'm just kind of making sure that there's... It says it's red, like there's still something to pick up. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Which, on the map, it appears as though I am missing something. But I don't know what. Oh, there's something in this car. Alright, more mine rounds, that's fine. I don't think they really have much of a use outside of that boss battle. But, yeah.
Interesting. You've done me a big favor, Miss.
Jill! Hey, answer me. God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy? What's going on? Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you. Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine. You're gonna be okay. I promise.
Will my knife work? Nope, can't use the knife. So that's one of the things that people don't like about this game the most, is that they got rid of the clock tower, which I'm kind of indifferent to. I think maybe you could have separated, like maybe switched the hospital for the clock tower and skip the hospital, go to the clock tower. But I don't really know what it would have added if it was added into the game. I think it maybe would have been a little too contrived if it's like, here's another area that we go to on the way to the hospital or whatever. I just think it's for the best that... Maybe not necessarily for the best, but I don't really have a problem with it being removed. So yeah, at the end of the day, I personally don't think that the clock tower not being included is that big of a deal. Yeah, there's nothing in there that I need.
Tyrell, where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
So this part's good. I quite like this this part. It's similar to the RPD section in the fact that it's just... I enjoy playing as Carlos, and I enjoy his commentary on the weird things that happen in Resident Evil games. And I enjoy playing as him. He's got an interesting move set, I think, that really sets him apart from... I almost said Ashley, and I don't know why. I mean, he does have a moveset that sets him apart from Ashley. It's just that Ashley's not in this game. You know what? I've been recently seeing some pro Ashley stuff, and I'm very happy about that. Because, as I said, I don't think Ashley's that big of a deal. Like, I don't think she's as bad as everyone says. And I'm glad that public opinion is starting to sway in her favor. That other guy's gonna bot me. Alright, now I gotta bring out the big guns. You gotta go away. Did I talk about this? No, I don't think I did. I think I said that no, maybe I did. Did I talk about how I rewatched Resident Evil Extinction? Because in Resident Evil 4, I was talking about how I was rewatching the Resident Evil movies, and that rewatching Resident Evil Apocalypse damaged me so much that I was just like, I don't even want to do any of these other movies. Especially since I remember Extinction being particularly bad. And, it definitely was just as boring as I remember it being. But, yeah, the first one, I think I've come to appreciate that it's actually fairly decent. Even if it's not, like, a good Resident Evil movie, it's still pretty fine. But Apocalypse, it was just so unbelievably bad. And I remembered that one being my favorite, because it was the one that was at least somewhat close to adapting the games. Yeah, that one was so bad. Extinction was very boring, and it has one of the most baffling moments in it, just where, spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, Carlos dies by ramming like an oil truck into a group of zombies and then detonating. But right before he does it, it's like a child wrote it, to be like, this is what's cool.
Welcome to the office of Dr.
He lights a joint right before he dies. And it's just kind of like, yeah, that's pretty lame. It really is one of those that feels like a kid wrote it, or like someone who has a very childlike view of like what's cool. Every day they bring in more of these mystery illness patients. The sedatives don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets and move them to the isolation wing. Problem is, the isolation wing is already bursting at the seams. The director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge. But what does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. That's not all that's bothering me. When these patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's special handling to prevent the illness from spreading. But I'm not sure I buy it. Miranda saw some guys wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What's going on?